We'll start with the opening statement from Coach, and then we'll open up to questions.
How loud do I have to talk? Is that good? I can't really tell.
You're good.
Yeah, I just want to start by thanking everyone that puts us together. The NCAA, UNLV, the Sports Commission here in Las Vegas. These moments are really special. For the 4 teams that can make it to this point in the year, there's been a lot of hard work. And so people do all the hard work behind the scenes to let this be a memorable experience. We're just truly grateful for. Yes, there's going to be some that win and some that don't advance in this tournament, but all 4 teams have worked extremely hard and deserve to be very proud to be here. And so we just want to thank people that put all the time and effort to make this a quality experience for all these teams.
Coach, I know one of the biggest storylines coming into the season was how much your team brought back. But I don't know if you would have guessed that your 3 goals in this semifinal game would be scored by freshmen. Can you talk a little bit about the first years, how they bought into what your coaching staff has been trying to do in their performance today?
Yeah, we've got an absolutely fantastic group of women every day showing up for each other. And so we've asked them to do their jobs, and a lot of them knew their jobs because, like you said, we have a lot of returners coming back to this year's team. But we have a lot of players asked to do new roles, and then the 3 rookies that scored today have been putting a lot of minutes in for us. So it was great. We did also enjoy the fact that Cammie got a goal on her birthday, which is always nice to be a first year in college, get a birthday goal. But I think that's what you're most proud of, is when you put a first year on the field and ask them to do what we asked them to do at a championship level, and to see them grow throughout the season. I'm just really proud of all 3 of them.
Emma Riley, I wanted to ask you, because I think when people look at the box score, they're going to see the 3 goals. But what they're not going to see is that when your opponents got the ball, how quickly your team reacted on the redefend to win the ball back. Could you talk about that defensive effort in the game today?
Yeah, of course. We always say our defense starts with our offense. I think every single line on the field's really committed to defending as a team, and I think that's why we've been so successful this season, is that, like Coach has said, we really buy into the culture, but we also buy into, our mentality on the field. And so I think as someone who plays defense, I'm really, really fortunate to know that every single girl on the field has my back at all times.
And Cammie, can you talk a little bit about those opening minutes of the second half? Was there something that opened up, adjustments that you all made, how you all were able to score 3 goals pretty quickly?
Yeah, I think we were ready to run at them the second half, and we knew a goal was coming.
Yeah, I think we just kept doing what we were doing. I think we came in out of halftime and out of the tent, not the locker room, out of the tent, really just encouraged, but also just looking at each other, knowing that if we continue to play our style and, believe in each other, that's when it came through. And so we're really awesome. It's really awesome to see all of our rookies score today. That was a great experience.
For Coach and the student athletes, any final thoughts?
Yeah, I just want to recognize the people that don't get posted on social media sometimes, or the accolades. We've had some great UA honors. We had some great all-region honors. We've had, obviously, 3 All-Americans were announced yesterday. But I got one sitting to my left, and Emma Riley McGon, that shows up, does her job every day. And I think that's really what makes a team into a family. It's not so much who's getting the accolade, it's we value what you're doing, and we appreciate the sisterhood inside that locker room. And so we've got players that maybe deserve an award, but it's more important to them to have their sisters back and play the style of soccer and be best friends. So I just cannot speak to the character of the women that we have and the selflessness to just be like, let's go get it done for WashU, not for me.